Sunshine Hurricane, aka Samantha Hepner. I'm sorry I've been so MIA or just not been on for a little bit, probably for like a week, which is usually around the same time my hair looks a mess. I don't have any makeup on. Someone in the comments is gonna say something. They usually do, whatever. I just wanted to make a video on awareness on suicide. I've been MIA because a best friend of mine ended their lives because of depression. And it was because they had someone toxic in their life that they tried so hard to keep, even though this person was abusive and toxic. And I kind of wanted to touch base on this and kind of talk about it, even though I know it's not like a video, not the vibe that I go for on my channel, but I feel like this is a video that at some point YouTubers make, you know. And I know what it's like to just, you know, deal with bullying and just deal with things. And I'm sure a lot of people have, not just me. There's so many people who deal with so many things. And this person was cared for and loved by many people. And even though that person who was toxic wasn't the big main reason, they were definitely like 90% of it. I just wanted to make a video to let you know you are loved. You have people who care about you. Even if you feel like that you don't have anyone who cares about you, I guarantee you do. Regardless if you may think you don't, you really do. You have people who care about you. Even if you may not feel like that's the case. But I can guarantee you, you have people who care about you. And yes, I'm holding my phone like this just because this thing that I was using to set up my phone was not wanting to hold my phone. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. There we go. I think. Oh well. My point is, that's my sister's dresser, if you see that there. My point is that there's people in the world who care about you, and I've got a big sweatshirt on, whatever, ADD. There's people in the world who truly care about you, and I can say for this individual, I'm not going to say names because that's just not fair to them. But I could definitely say that as someone who has struggled with chronic depression and who knows what it's like and to deal with it, you know, you can choose what you do on it. And I know that they were going through a very tough time, and the family is going through a very tough time right now. But they were so loved, and that was my best friend, but I feel like that he was a little more close with my sister, and I think for the people who knew him, they were so grateful to at least to have known him. And, you know, if any, at all, if you feel at all that you are starting to feel sad, like very depressed, if you're if anything's got you down, or if you feel like that you can't talk to anybody, you have someone to talk to. If you're starting to feel sad, if you're starting to feel depressed, if you're starting to wonder like why, and if you're wanting to try and, I don't know, because it was baffling, you know, I'd known them for years, and I just didn't expect I didn't expect for it to happen, but it happened. And if you need anybody at all to talk to, if you feel like you don't have a family member, if you don't have a friend, even though I'm sure you do, but if you don't, DM me on Instagram, like, straight up DM me on Instagram. You know, if you're feeling any type of way about anything, if you need advice, suggestions on anything, totally just DM me. I won't put it on the video. That's your privacy, that's your business. And I will give you advice. I don't mind doing that. Because I feel like that excluding any sexuality or any gender or any race or anything, we all are human. We all have a heart. No matter what you identify yourself as a being, we all have a heart. And we all have feelings. Even if some of those feelings are, you know, like resting face. Or if they're happy face or sad face. We have feelings. You know, and we have a heart. And we have people who care about us. Even if we may not see that or feel like that's the case. But I can dang guarantee that there's someone in the world who cares about you. There's a phrase that I learned. You may feel like your whole world, or I believe this is the phrase, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. You may feel like that your world's crashing in, but you still are the world to someone. And it doesn't have to just be in a relationship sense. It could be like a friendship sense, a best friend sense, or a family sense, you know? It's just a topic that I strongly would like to talk more about. But I do have to start getting ready, seeing the boyfriend for a date downtown. It's a gorgeous day. But anyways, remember, celebrate being yourself. Love yourself. As RuPaul Charles says, Charles says off of RuPaul's Drag Race, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anybody else? And that is so true. You know, you have to learn to accept and love yourself before you can love anybody. The only reason why that I'm in the relationship that I'm in now, which is a very healthy relationship, is because I had to learn to look at Samantha and to look at myself on my mirror. I have written on Sharpie, because it's a full body mirror, you are beautifully made, with 2 little hearts on it. And even though people may not agree with that, and people have opinions, and people are into different people, or just into different beings, or, you know, so it's okay. But, you know, I have to look at myself and realize that I am enough. And you have to look at yourself and realize that you are enough. And that you are amazing, and that you are loved. And I just wanted to kind of touch base on that. You know, just remember, celebrate being yourself. I love you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me. Bye.